Hey everyone, this is Jasmine here and I am back with a much requested video. Now I get a lot of questions on how I get my locks to be so shiny, and so I'm just going to be going through a couple of things that I do and even give you some further suggestions of what I've been researching elsewhere. So if you want to know what I do to get my locks shiny, then stay tuned. So clarifying is very, very important when trying to achieve shiny locks. Clarifying helps to remove all of the dirt and debris from your locks, and so I usually do an apple cider vinegar rinse, and I actually even do it sometimes with baking soda. I know Bronze Goddess 01 and Cheska Locks did something similar to that, and so I do that as well. It gets really deep down into the locks and helps to remove the dirt and debris that might be stuck in there. So that's what I do, apple cider vinegar rinses. Now after clarifying, you need to follow up with a conditioner. I either do a deep conditioning treatment or a hot oil treatment. I actually have two DIY videos on both hot oil treatments and deep conditioner treatments. I will post them right here, as well as leave them in the bottom bar below for those of you who are watching on your phones. So hot oil treatments are amazing. They help to restore the moisture back into your locks, as well as the deep conditioner. Now the deep conditioner I use is with aloe vera. Aloe vera is amazing when it comes to shine and removing frizz. Aloe vera is really great for controlling the frizz, thus making the locks look smooth and shiny. And so that's what I do as well. Olive oil and honey mixtures have been known to add shine to hair. I haven't tried it yet, but one of these days, possibly in the summertime, I will try it. And olive oil, of course, who doesn't know about olive oil? Olive oil is great for, of course, putting the moisture back into your locks. I'm going like this. After deep conditioning and rinsing out all of the hot oil treatment or deep conditioning treatment from your hair, it's always best to rinse with cold or cool water. Now I don't rinse with cold water because ain't nobody got time for that. It's just really unbearable for me, but I do rinse with cool water, as cold as I can bear it, and it helps to seal in the cuticles, and it helps to prevent frizz. And once the frizz is prevented, it helps to smooth out the lock, making it feel smooth and look shiny. And so I do that. I usually follow up with a cold rinse after the hot oil treatment or the deep conditioning treatment. You should follow up with a leave-in conditioner. I usually follow up with coconut oil. So after I rinsed out all the product from my hair, I apply it and I use it sort of like a leave-in conditioner, and that really is great for sealing in the moisture, and it's very lightweight, so it doesn't cause any buildup in my locks personally. Just some regular coconut oil. This is Trader Joe's organic virgin coconut oil, and I use this to cook. I use this to, you know, moisturize my hair. After you've clarified, shampooed, deep conditioned, or use a hot oil treatment, rinsing off with cool water. Next is drying. Usually, always use an old t-shirt. Now I have my old t-shirt here. It's just my old volleyball shirt, and I just, you know, I turn it inside out. I turn it inside out and I just put it on my locks to dry. It helps to prevent frizz, helps to keep the cuticles smooth and whatnot, thus helping to promote shiny hair. And that's what I do. I never use a towel. However, if my t-shirt happens to be really wet on my hair, I put a towel over it to absorb some of the moisture in the t-shirt, but I never directly apply the towel to my hair. As far as drying my hair, I really like to air dry, but in New York it's really hard because it's cold and it takes a longer time to dry. So I go under the dryer for maybe 30 minutes on a low setting, and afterwards I just leave it on a cool setting for 30 extra minutes because I don't really like to use a lot of heat in my hair. It's just uncomfortable for me. And you know, too much heat is no good for your hair anyway, so I try to, you know, minimize heat as much as possible. Okay, so after I'm done drying and it's later on in the evening, I probably want to head to bed. It's always best to sleep with something covering your head, a protective scarf or something of that nature. I always use something to sleep in when I am, I always cover my hair when I'm sleeping because I have cotton sheets, and usually cotton absorbs all the oil and the moisture from your hair, and so I use something to cover my hair at night. I've been using my dread sock since I bought it, really. This stays on all day. It's really long, so it conforms to my hair. It allows it to move freely and whatnot. This is just really great and doesn't move around when I'm sleeping. And usually when I used to use scarves and stuff, they would always be off of my head when I woke up, which is like, oh, so annoying, you know what I mean? But loving this dread sock. For those of you who are interested, I will leave a link in the bottom bar below for those of you who are interested. And yeah, so definitely use something to cover your hair at night, whether it be satin, silk, or a dread sock, something, because it helps to keep the moisture and the oil and thus the shine in your locks. I also wanted to mention a rinse that I actually read up on UrbanBushBabes.com. They actually have a YouTube channel here. I will link it in the bottom bar below. They talk about black tea rinses. Black tea rinses are really good for adding shine and promoting softness in your hair. Now, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm actually going to be trying it when I wash my hair. I'm washing my hair tomorrow, so I'm going to be trying the black tea rinse, and I will probably post a photo of a before and after on my blog or my Instagram, so be sure to check those out if you want to see a before and after sort of thing with that. And the last tip or bit of advice that I have for you guys is just as important as everything else. It's diet and exercise. Now, diet and exercise is really important. As far as diet, I try to eat, well, because I'm on the paleo diet, I eat whole foods anyway, but it's really important for you guys to eat whole foods, fruits, vegetables, proteins, to help strengthen the hair follicles and things of that nature. Also, exercising, staying healthy, it helps to keep the blood circulating all over your body. It helps to promote strong, healthy hair growth, and that's really great for aiding in shine and things of that nature. So that's it. I really hope you found this video informative. For those of you who have extra tips and suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below for everyone else to read. I would really appreciate your feedback as well, because I would like to know other things that aid in shine and things of that nature. And I want to thank you all so much for watching and supporting and subscribing, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Until next time, peace.